Don't expect army, police, orders to protect all of you. Mobilize to defend yourselves against terrorists. DSS chief tells Nigerians. My dear listeners, a quick one before I go into the details. This sounds unprofessional when the DSS chief is telling the Nigerians not to expect the army, the security agents in general, not to protect all of us. We should mobilize to defend ourselves against terrorists. That sounds odd and unprofessional from someone who is trained to defend the citizens of the country. My dear listeners, moving on to the full details, and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening. The Director General of the Department of State Services, DSS, Mr. Adeolu Oluwatosin Ajayi, has stated that Nigerians must take responsibility for their own security, as the military, police, and intelligence agencies do not have the capacity to protect every community from terrorist attacks nationwide. Ajayi made the remarks during a public engagement which Symphony broadcasted. He referenced past incidents in Bauchi State, where local communities successfully fought off Boko Haram insurgents without waiting for security forces. Speaking seriously about the practical approach to mobilizing against insecurity, I will share my experience when I was the state director in Bauchi, Ajayi said. Most of you will remember an incident in Azare. A group of Boko Haram terrorists invaded Azare, shooting in an attempt to kidnap people. But the community fought back. They killed some members of the community, but in the end, the people killed all of them. Since that day, there has not been a single terrorist attack in Azare. Ajayi went further to cite former dictator General Ibrahim Babangida, retired, as endorsing the idea of community-led resistance. As a matter of fact, the former head of state, General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, said, and I quote, "If we want to stop or curb terrorism, we should emulate the Azarel example." According to Ajayi, Tafawa Balewa local government in Bauchi State also serves as a case study of community defense. He said, the people there rose up on one occasion. They knew their terrain better, climbed up the trees and mountains, and when the invaders came, they not only stopped them, but also seized their weapons. Since then, you hardly heard about attacks in Tafawa Balewa. What I am trying to say is that the practical approach to mobilizing people is that you have to get everyone involved. You cannot expect the Nigerian army, police, or DSS to protect every Nigerian in every community. It is impossible to deploy security forces everywhere. No security agency has the resources to do that. Ajayi urged Nigerians to rethink their approach to self-defense, emphasizing that communities must serve as the first line of defense against terrorists and other criminals. The military, police, and other security agencies are here to handle the bigger threat, but communities must take responsibility for defending themselves at the local level. Our culture is communal. We do things together, weddings, ceremonies, and everything. So why can't we fight against some of the miscreants amongst us together? The community should make it clear, you cannot come here. This is what Tafawa Balewa has done. If you go there to attack them, you will regret it. I challenge anybody to try it. Ajayi called on Nigerians, elites, and influential figures to encourage the model in their communities. When we live here, those of us who have influence, the elites in society must discuss with our communities, come to us, get some approvals and guidance, and then we can stop these criminals, he added. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.